EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From just west of Calgary at Banff Springs, it's live first-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. There's a good start, that one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third. Nota, this player very simply has the look of a winner. The bounce in the step, the smile, the ease with which they're playing this next round. Nothing like getting that first win in your hip pocket, right? You know it.
Well, over the course of your career, there's a handful of things that you always remember. You remember your first win as a junior golfer. You remember your first big win as an amateur. Now, your first win as a professional sticks in your mind for the rest of your life, but this is the professional game. You've got to keep building.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. So, Frank, a par 4 to open, and we back it up with a relatively short par 3.
This green's surrounded by 6 bunkers. Green also shaped slightly towards the player's left, so just keep your eye on that depending on where the flag is.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. That finished off for a par here with the second, and he'll stay at even par. Frank, plenty of scoring opportunities in the early portion of this golf course. We're now at a par 5, the third hole, and it's only 528 yards.
You can see why we're going to see a lot of people perhaps being 3 under through the first 3 holes, Rich. This par 5 bending to the right, very reachable. Just keep that tee shot nice and high off the tee. Let it carry as far as possible.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Frank, when you play Banff, you get some of these wow moments where you stand on the tee and you say, ooh, look at
This is one. Yeah, this is one of them, Rich. Yeah, that the elevation change from tee to green is quite dramatic. Consequently, you're going to have to club down a little, at least 2 clubs shorter than what that yardage says on the card.
Okay, safely aboard. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is a nice, smooth right to lefter. This is the go zone.
No, didn't quite give that enough. Now a 7-footer. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 2 under. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the 3rd bunker, the one in the distance. It's a good line off the tee here.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
just looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie.
Catch that right edge, but it didn't get there.
That one finished off. It is apart here at 5, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the 6th here at Banff Springs is a good little hole, isn't it?
It is very tempting, very easy to sort of just stand up there and wail away with the driver and get caught. This is a generous fairway. You could hit any club down there and you're not going to have a problem with a second shot. So it's just trying to find a yardage that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Just a flick left. 123 is the number. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. To leave it short, and you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards, a par 5, although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a drive and a 7-iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods, the longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about the second shot. This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie. Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You advance the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmail. That is a big mistake.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par. Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water, Frank. Only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
But distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15-foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
And this is going to be in the short grass just off to the left. Now from off the green left, this is second. This from about 10 feet. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. and he'll remain at 4 under. So we'll round out the front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favour the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier.
The rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Now a big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5. Well, that can happen on a par 5. I mean, you let it rip on that second shot, trying to get it boom into, and you end up just a little bit long.
Yeah, too much mustard. Obviously did not want to be short, but the problem now comes from over the back.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
This would be a good way to finish off the front side.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th.
And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novello for EA Sports. We are back on this beautiful day here at Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies, set to kick off all the action on the back 9. The 10th begin with a par 3, Frank, 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow, because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot here, that's for sure. Bending there, you need something that comes out of the gate very, very straight and with a decent height on it as well, if you want to land on that left side of the green and make it stop.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3.
Just 5 feet left.
Safely in. And it's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at 5 under. So off the long par 3 10th, we are at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4, Frank.
It looks like a straightaway par 4, Rich, but if anything, the hole actually bends to the left, and you really want to follow that natural contour of that. Just sort of draw it off those bunkers on the right, or just simply carry it over the ones on the left. But ideally down the left side, it avoids that pine tree that's further down.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, what are we looking at here at the par 4 12, 442 yards?
Players are really focused on that bunker down the left side. That's the one that has to be either laid up, which would be 286 yards off the tee, or sort of worked off. This could very well be a 3-wood off the tee. Just hit it straight at that left bunker.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
So, Iona, this is second from the fairway.
130 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need to get it all the way to the flag. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Good chance at one.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast, just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
This is a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he moves to within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament. 13th hole, par 3, 225 yards and heavily bunkered around that green, Frank.
It is, but that green gets narrower as the hole gets longer. Nothing wrong with hitting the ball sort of the middle part of the green here.
Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Back here at the par 4 14th, and we are ready to tee off. 442-yard hole, Frank.
It's called wampum. My Canadian's not that good, so I don't know what that means, but the way I decipher it, another little dog leg to the right with bunkers all over the place. It's sort of in the place where you'd like to hit the tee shot is exactly where that crop of, what is that, 5 bunkers down the left side. So you're going to have to somehow squeeze it just right of that. Very awkward tee shot.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the bank.
This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie. Nope, that's going to slide by on the high side. Just a little too much break there.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is.
Well, now the par fours begin to stretch out a little bit. The 15th here, Frank, is 475 yards.
Certainly want to put your big shoes on here. Nice big slinging draw off the tee might help go a little further. Does go downhill considerably, so you get a little bit more run out of the tee shot if you did that.
just fine. Pretty stout second shot here at the par 4 15th. And Frank, what's the right way to shape this one?
It's actually one of the few shots you probably want to hit left to right. Notice the entry of the green is more on that left side of the green. Green does pitch back to the player as well, so maybe a little cut in here for a change. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Just going to sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favor a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that has got several different levels on it.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Now note his second from the fairway.
145 left to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
A real masterclass in the short game.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is.
Just 2 holes left here at Banff Springs, and Frank, another par 4. This one short, 374 yards.
It is. It's named Sarsi, which is a tribute to the Indian tribes here and the First Nations of Canada. So just think about that when you're teeing it off here on what is not an overly difficult par 4.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick. This is a 9-footer.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
Well, here we are at the final hole here at Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5, and Frank, a chance to finish the round with a flourish.
If you're one of the fortunate to hit this fairway, it's very reachable, but well protected by bunkers, left, right, central bunkers as well. You really have to be aware of Two things, the wind direction and exactly how far you can carry that tee shot if you want to find this fairway. They've got a fortunate bounce. Oh, it'll be just fine.
Home and two on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
That's not quite dead from there. That is a good distance short. Chance now for another birdie. That's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. This is going to be an opening round 64. Sensational. So this a successful day's work, Frank, tied for the lead after day one.
We look at that leaderboard, Rich, and it's always nice to see nobody out in front. So it's just like an absolute pack. So I'm curious to see what happens over the next 3 rounds.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notabigay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.